For me, the ocean really is my sanctuary. The rhythm and motion of the waves, the salt air, floating in the water causes me to be in the moment. It's like my way of meditating. It puts me in a state of flow.
I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. Both of my parents are artists, and I don't ever really remember wanting to be anything other than to be something in the art and design world.
Being outdoors in the elements and working with my hands is where I find calm, clarity, and inspiration. Nature allows me to be fully present, and that is my source of creativity.
I approach things from that artistic angle. Whenever we get a project, I just will sit and sketch and just come up with lots of different ideas. My brother has more of a pragmatic, engineering-focused approach where before he really digs into ideation, he's going to do a bunch of research.
One thing that happens when you become a furniture designer is you can't see a chair that you've never seen before without picking it up, turning it over, and looking at every single little detail of it. I can compare it a little bit to, like, I play music a little bit, and playing music changes how you listen to music because you're constantly thinking about music in the way that it's being created or because you have a little bit of idea about that. And design's the same way.
I come at these projects a little bit differently than they do, where I'm a big sounding board for them. They're coming to me once they've gotten something to a certain point where they need to make decisions.
The inspiration for designing the sleeper sofa was through experience. I've spent at least a half a dozen nights in hospitals. What I had experienced, the comfort I feel like was an afterthought. So from the ground up for our sleeper sofa, we really approach the sleep surface as a very important component.
When you're developing a product that needs to be in a hospital environment, you need to have empathy, not only for the patients, but for the caregivers, for the cleaning staff. It's this idea that you have to consider the needs of every single person involved.